Sleeper streetwear of the week does not always have to put you in a comatose state, folks. Sometimes we got some real fire to look at, and today we got 5 drops you can't miss out on this week, from Palace to Kith to Bape, and of course a Nike collab. Just to be safe, I'm breaking down all these drops, talking about potential resale, what I'm feeling, what I'm not, and everything in between. So if you love staying up to date on Supreme, Palace, and other related streetwear and sneaker content, then be sure to hit like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the noti bell so you can stay up to date every single time I post and go live. Not going live for any of these drops, but for our regular Thursday Supreme live cop, of course, I'm going live 1 hour before the drop. Be there or be square. And with all that out of the way, let's get into it. All right, we have a bonus drop right here. It's Undefeated Holiday 25. I was just in the store at the intro, so I had to show you guys their Holiday 25 drop that they came out with a week ago. Undefeated does this great thing where they will drop items, and it's always after I record this video. They usually come out on Fridays. And here they are. I'm just kind of letting the story play. Got a long sleeve twill flannel. There was a hoodie before, cargo sweat shorts. This is all linked on their Instagram, so just go to their Instagram, click on the links for all these items, or just go down to undefeated.com. I kind of like this one. They rock the Nike font. Don't ask me for shoes, but it says it actually. There you go. Don't ask me for shit. This is a cool one. Just a nice logo with a background. Same thing coming up. There's also this bark camo sweater, which I'm digging. Undefeated just has clean athletic drops. It's not super hyped. A lot of it will sit around for a bit. They do have their collaborations, like the 4s obviously coming out this year was huge, and a lot of people probably didn't even know what Undefeated was before those 4s, which is weird to think about, but that's just the nature of it. Play dirty. The spiral shirt drop isn't out of this world, but I think it's fairly solid. Some nice pieces. Track crew neck, not bad. This is my favorite, the long sleeve knockout tee. Very cool Everlast inspired logo. You got the icon short sleeve, the I-bar short sleeve, big steel bar on it with some cool graphics. This one's sick, the foil photo icon with the stars on the Undefeated logo. It's a nice football jersey, apparently. Got a cuffed beanie, monochrome icon fitted. You got the Big U snapback, neoprene pouch. You got yourself a bark camel scarf and shoelaces, and you can buy this all over at undefeated.com or their stores. There's one in Phoenix, so I always got to give Undefeated some love. Go check them out. All right, next up we got Palace week 7 of winter 2025. I believe the last drop, according to one of the Instagram pages I follow, of the season before their 3rd or final season ultimo or holiday, whatever they want to call it. But we will start down here with sweatshirts, I suppose, and hopefully this website works today. The reverse hoodie available in a couple colors. I actually like this one a little bit. It has that same style as the inside out box logo had from Supreme about 3 years ago, 2 or 3. I think it was spring summer 23 when that came out. Could be wrong, but this thing looks like it's reversed, so might be a bit strange to wear. I wonder if you could flip this one inside out or not. That'd be a question for the folks at Palace. But so far, ooh, I like this baby blue. It's super bright and in your face. And the embroidery looks interesting, as it's obviously on the wrong side. And I would like to see what it looks like flipped inside out. Someone's gonna have to do it. Next up, the Fantasy warm-up crew neck, available in 3 colors. They're all slightly different with the different numbers. These match the other Fantasy items we saw earlier, like the jersey, as well as I believe a beanie, some other items. It's hard to keep up with it all. There you go, Palace number 1. You got this patch here with the star above it, looking clean, and the regular Palace italicized logo on the back. The kebab is mightier than the shawarma. Fair enough. Next up, number 4 with the crew blues colorway. Okay, very similar. You got the piping along the front and rear in that Palace style. I think my favorite was probably the black with the number 1. The other ones aren't too bad. Very similar colorways. It's pretty much just a flip. Each of them just changing out which color is the accent, which one is the main. And those are all the sweatshirts from Palace. Allegedly, there's always some miscategorization on this website, but so far, nothing that really catches my eye at all. The hats. Let's look at one of these, because these are all basically the same. New Era, dog ear, 5950 navy. I guess you wear this hat if it's just super freaking cold. You got the faux fur on the interior. It's a very Palace hat. You can put it on top. I don't know what these usually do. There's got to be a niche audience for them. It's fitted as well, so that means the sizing is going to be out of control in terms of the differences. But it's available in navy, black, and brown. Not going to go through them all. But this guy, this is the one that leaves us with some potential for some resale. The Furry Ears Balaclava. Now, I don't know why, but for whatever reason, these Palace Bear Ear Balaclavas just do well. You got the cute logo, the sunrise behind the mountains. I love that. You can also zip down the balaclava. You wanted to snack on something in the ski lodge, maybe just have part of your face covered. But if you want your full, like up to your nose, then you gotta zip this puppy up and go whole hog. I'd say the regular cheetah print is the best looking, but I also dig the snow leopard a lot. And that was featured in a lookbook picture, so I'll probably have it in the thumbnail. Knowing me, gotta use those high quality pictures. Palace showing love to all the bears and critters out in the wild, in the wilderness, so you can become one yourself. Furries rise up, and just check StockX if you don't believe me. I'm not going to edit it in on video because it takes a lot of time, but Google Furry Ear Balaclava Palace and you'll get your answer there. Probably some quick sales from 100 to like 150. Really just depends on how people are feeling them. Really depends what colorway is the best though, so you let me know in the comments down below. Custom tops are next. Palazzo knit in these 3 colors. We'll take a quick look. Once again, I completely forget the logo this is taking inspiration from, but it's there. Someone always comments it, and I'm even asking ChatGPT as we speak, but you know how that goes. It's never perfect, but this one in yellow, I can say just looks sharp. It's got that look to it. I don't know if it's that German soccer team, Borussia Dortmund. That's right. You get the Dortmund special here. Palace 25 looks solid. You got ChatGPT absolutely struggling for the logo. That's fine. It really doesn't matter. It's an Apple. It says quality. Palace, PAL, and 25. Actually, might be some resale on these if you get the right size. Bottoms, you have Polar Tech joggers. They come out every single season. They sit on the site. Really no reason to buy them for anything other than personal. Keep your legs warm. Camo one is the best. I would wait till a sale to get these personally. And then we got some shirting. Okay, the denim Western overshirt. I mean, look at me. I'm Western right here. I did buy this shirt in Wyoming. Look at that. Got that Western contrast stitching on the pockets, and it looks like pearls. Certainly not real ones, but it looks like that, which is cool. Would have been neat to see something here, like Palace and that same type of contrast stitching. Oh well. Then we got the black one. Not too bad at all. Very nice. Definitely a nice personal cop there. And then jackets. Of course, we get the Polar Tech stuff. I'll look at one colorway. You guys get the gist. Japanese McDonald's still on some next shit. Fair enough. McDonald's is House Tri-Fur embroidered Polar Tech fleece series. It's the coolest part of the shirt. Everything else is extremely basic and just it's a red and gray zip up fleece. But that's how Palace does it sometimes. Overall thoughts, yeah, I mean, the Balaclava Snow Leopard is number 2 item. I would say that's the one to go for, followed shortly by this guy. Maybe the Palazzo knit. Looks like black is the highest upvoted. I'm digging yellow, even though there's some downvotes on it. Them some haters. Everything else is for the personal. Let's move on to the next drop. Oh boy. Next, we got Kith X Marvel versus Capcom. And I will say this little stop motion video is cool. And I think they are releasing some action figures, which is neat for the people that are into them. And some of the stuff is not bad. You guys know me. I am a certified Kith hater, and it is fun to do that. And we'll be absolutely doing that today, especially with the first item, which is already sold out. But it is made to order. Who knows when it will be shipped to you? 6 months of production is what it'll take, but they sold a little Game Boy. Kith for Hyper Mega Tech Super Pocket. I don't know, man. It's all right. This is one of those things where if you were actually into the toy itself, the game, you would already have had one. You probably have had many. And Kith comes in here, redesigns it, do the Kith monogram, $70 price tag. How different is that from Supreme? I guess it's not that much different. There's just something about Kith that is a bit more pretentious. It just is sniffing its own farts. Ronnie is smug, and that's just the way I feel. You might love this stuff. Here's all the stats. I mean, it's $70 though for a Game Boy that has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games. That's actually better than I thought. And you got Street Fighter 2, man. You know, shitting on him a little bit. I do understand it. If you're a casual gamer and you're an older hype beast, it's probably right up your alley. But a made-to-order 6 months for production wait time is wild. We also had this one-up arcade machine, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I would like to see how big these are, but $8.95 doesn't actually feel that bad when you consider the full graphics here. No stool included, which is unfortunate but understandable. Here's the dimensions. 60 inches tall. It's about 5 feet. I mean, yeah, do you need this? No. But for people that have the money, I could see this being super sick. Low key. I'm not the biggest comic book guy. Arcade machines are cool. It would take a lot for me to cop one for the house, that would be insane. I would need a lot of space, and I better love that game a lot, because even though you could say, oh, I'll get a jailbroken one with a bunch of games on it, I don't like that. I like, gotta have the commitment to one. And this is cool. I don't know how different it is from the regular cabinet for whatever game this is for. Arcade 1-Up. They've done all this stuff with Supreme and Kith in the past, so that is cool. Probably working with them makes it a bit easier to get all the internals, the computing. And they show pictures of the stool as if it comes with it. Now, if the stool came with it, that'd be a good deal. It was limited made to order, now closed. 6-month production again. Man, it's not till May of 2026 at the earliest. That is crazy. That's the only thing I hate. I would never do that. If I was in Kith's position, seems like you would just piss people off. I think you might get the stool though. It shows the stool height in the dimensions. Okay. Games included Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Street Fighter, Superheroes. You might get a bunch of games. All right, fair enough. Wi-Fi enabled live online gameplay. Hypebeast Wars, folks. Then of course you have the sneakers that come with it. I got early access for these. I believe everyone can now just enter for them though. Sorry, I'm scrolling too fast. So you have this one here, Iron Man versus Mega Man, which comes in a pack. Here's the Iron Man colorway. I guess kind of fits that. It's an okay model. Gel Nimbus 10.1, Kith branding. There's the insole with the design. I personally liked their first Marvel A6 collab a lot more. I copped the Green Goblins. You can check out my review here. I liked those. Ended up selling them, but it was cool that you had the comic book that came along with them. Here's the Mega Mans. The disappointing thing is the two shoes by themselves are $220. The two ones at the end here, there's 4 total. And these battle packs, like the 2 sneakers in 1 pack, are $450 total. So you have to pay $5 extra for the extra shoe. I would have thought you're buying the pack, maybe a discount. Nay. Must be the special packaging. And this colorway is fine. It does look like Mega Man. And there it is. You're probably paying for the exclusive double box edition. There's the outside of it. The characters, very cool. Special box. Here's the next one. I think this is Guile from Street Fighter. Not a Street Fighter guy, but you got camo here. That's neat. I think Guile's the Sonic Boom, maybe? Yes, that is right. Guile has the Sonic Boom. Shout out.
Sonic Boom!
And yeah, it's absolutely a shoe. You can buy it. There's some cool kanji on it. Kith logo. Is it worth $220? Probably not. Okay, and Guile is fighting Captain America, it looks like. Guile, I don't know, guys. I have never really played Street Fighter that much, okay? A little bit here and there in the arcade. I was more of a Tekken kid, more of a Soul Calibur 2 kind of a guy, you know? But these are sort of Captain America. Not really. I think they're kind of dog shit, to be honest with you. Ruffy doesn't like them at all either. Come here. Do you like them or not? You like them or not? These are easily the best pair and my favorite in my opinion. It's the Ryu ones. It's the Ryu Gel Kayanos. Feel like this fits his all-white outfit pretty well with some color accents. Toe box is clean, A6 Kith, but do these need to be a $220 collab shoe? I don't think so. You can get this from a lot of different colorways of the Kayano. Not exactly the same, and these Wolverines are pretty dog. I think traditionally majority black shoes with these type of accent colors, it's hard to just pull it off, especially with black laces. Yeah, not feeling these at all. I think other renditions of Wolverine on different shoes have been much better, but those are that. And then there's apparently apparel coming out posted on Instagram for Kith Kids, probably be similar to this for the adults when that comes out. So yeah, mixed bag with Kith as always. Some of it's cool, other parts not so much. Next drop, we got Levi's x Kiko Kostadinov. I can't pronounce that name that well, but I think I did okay. This is Garbage Day's favorite designer. I think it's fairly decent, little bit avant-garde, but that's what the people like. You're spending money for this collaboration. You are getting a designer type of look from Levi's, and I guess it's cheaper than full-on designer, but still, it's pretty expensive. Let's take a look at it here. Released today, so some of it's starting to sell out. You have this jacket, $495. Available only in XL and XXL. Apparently fits true to size. Trying to get a good sizing here. Yeah, it's a jacket, cropped look. For me, this is not worth $500 at all, but I'm not really a big denim guy in the first place, so I don't fully see the benefits of where the design language comes in. I can kind of see the cut, and to be honest, I need to make more progress in this video than to really get into the nitty-gritty of all the materials in depth. This one only has an XL left. Nice blazer, pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie, it looks good. It does look good. I could see this for $570, sure. The designer cuts, the buttons. You're looking nice. You need some matching pants to go with it. Here's all the information. Links, as always, down below, guys. We got the baggy jeans, $395, just a little bit more than your regular jeans, which are around 200. Well, I guess a little, depends on what you define a little more as. Double what a $200 pair of jeans is, which for some people, myself included, 200 for jeans. I'm like, man, what the hell? Like, these only have a 38 waist left. People were really going for them. Now these, I see the appeal a lot more. Not my style at all, but I figure some of you might dig it. Matching trousers for the blazers. Heck freaking yeah, dude. $370. It's a steal. Look at that. And since it's a steal, no one's buying it. So I could get my 30 or 32. I'd probably go 32 and then get it tailored. I'd be scared to buy a 30. I could try it on. Does say no stretch as well. Length 32 only. Huh. Interesting. And last up, the long sleeve button up shirt. Payable in white. It's got a patchwork design to it. Some cool buttons. Pocket. Frayed seam. And this is absolutely a designer collaboration. You're not getting a ton of branding. None really at all. So what do you guys think of the Kiko Kastinov Levi's collab? Expensive? Members exclusive? And people are already buying it all. Okay, guys, our penultimate drop of the day is Bape's latest Fall 125 collection from Kazuki Kuraishi. And we got 9 picks to look at. Digital camo, actually sick. Performance all weather, dude. Yeah, let's go. We got this next one. Looks like a raincoat, Bape trousers of some sort. Looks like boots, gloves, and a quarter zip underneath. Yeah, Robin Williams at home right here. RIP. Rocking a very basic fit. Doesn't look bad. Yeah, this guy levitating on a meteor. Bathing ape. I love this image. This one looks like a fever dream, man. Holy cow. There's the camo though. Super trippy. It's like I'm watching Midsommar. Some shit. Man. Okay. More digital camo. Nighttime edition. Joggers. Dude, if they're not baggy, I don't fucking want them. If they're not as wide as Jenko, I'm out. I dig this desert camo digital. That is cool. Don't see that as much. And a snowboard. Hell yeah, man. Very cool. Full fit with the beanie as well. Damn, you got this gal. Okay. She's pulling that fit off. Damn, shawty. Sheesh. With the vaporwave background. I'm trying to copy these Caitlin Clarks right now, folks. That's what I'm up to right now. Let's do that in a second. And last but not least, we have Sean Witherspoon for some reason. I don't know how he is involved, but I guess he's clinging on to that one collab that he had that one time, and it's still working out for him. So W, Sean, for sticking around for better or worse. Okay, the campaign features Edison Chen from Clot. I don't know what he looks like. Jesse Six Tones and Sean Witherspoon. I know him. It's a first come first serve drop. It is. Okay, men's 11. Continue. All right. I never get Kobe's, so these aren't gonna go home with me today, but you have to try. Didn't have my volume turned on, but we're in line. Let's see if we get them. Hit like to give me luck. That is how it works, by the way. This collab ranges from $98 for relaxed tees up to $717 for varsity down jackets. Drop 1 already happened, I guess, November 8th. Drop 2 on November 22nd. The last and final drop December 6th, all released via Bape Online. Go check that out. I think it might be US Bape. Yes, it is. By Kazuki. All right, 3 products. There you go. $500 backpack. Lock in, boys. Steal, in my opinion. And last but not least, oh my God, he's doing it. He's talking about Travis Scott's, man. Yep.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Fragment, Travis, one lows. I'm in the minority. I am, but I hate this shoe. I hate that it stays relevant. I hate that Travis ones are the only hype shoe that comes out anymore, like truly, because to me, they're all so redundant and really just keep doing the same thing, which is earthy tones, sometimes blue. You get a collab here and there, fragment. It is a cool sneaker. Materials look good. I'm sure it's going to be impossible to get. It's a travis.com exclusive. Going to be backdoored up the wazoo, and it's going to be like $2,000. For what reason? You tell me, guys. Soon though. It's been here for a minute. We'll see. I do have to say the Cactus Jack X Takashi Murakami apparel is really fucking good. Really, really good design here. I'm giving it all to Murakami. Otherwise, I'll go crazy in my lack of being able to be a Travis hater. But this stuff is super sick. Heavyweight cotton cut and sew fabrics. Even the prices aren't horrible. I mean, shipping in 10 to 12 weeks is fucking diabolical. And it's just back to what Ronnie does, which is like, all right, let's see what the consumers want and we'll take the orders and then produce it for them. Which I say it like that and that sounds like a good thing because everybody gets what they want. So there it is. They'll still probably end up having some value in 20 weeks. And holy cow, a 2-meter pillow is $3,500. That is insane. I feel like some of it could have been made. A lot of it could have been made. You could have had these like sell out. No. So I don't know. I'm stuck between it. I understand why they do it. I guess it's to get everyone what they want. Is it to make more sales? I'm not sure. But this is a dope shirt. I fuck with it. Look at the back with the Chinese zodiac moon cycle. Didn't get it. Kobe's. I fucking knew it. It's because I'm not a Travis Scott dick rider. If I went to Astro World and got trampled by thousands of Texans and Travis Scott fans, maybe I would be able to cop these in the afterworld. Man, if I was in Astro World right now, maybe I would cop these Caitlin Clarks, but they sold out on me. RIP in chat. We also had these ones coming out, which are kind of lame, but they're ones and they're low and they're cool and they're epic and they're based. But there you go, guys. TravisScott.com. Get them while you can. Caitlin Clarks, they just dropped. I didn't get them. Did you get them? Let me know. This video was all over the place. I really need to make these shorter. I apologize, guys. I get ranting. I get raving. Maybe you like it. Maybe that's why you're watching right now. But what are you going for in the comments down below? We talked about a lot of cool stuff. Travis Scott's raffle only. Bape, X, Kazuki, Kuraishi. You got Levi's and Kiko. Not doing that last name. Ronnie Feig is back to playing with comic books. More made-to-order stuff. You got game consoles. And then, of course, who can even forget? I kind of forgot a little bit, to be honest, but Palace. Week 7 of Winter 25. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. It's been your boy Thomas, and I'm out. Peace.